Join me as I put various fire extinguishers to the test and find out which one really is the best for emergencies. Fire extinguishers play a critical role in emergency preparedness, and it's essential to have the right one in case of a fire emergency. Many people think that all fire extinguishers are the same, but that's not the case. Some extinguishers are designed to combat specific types of fires, and using the wrong one can be ineffective or even dangerous. For instance, using a water-based extinguisher on an electrical fire can cause more harm than good. This highlights the importance of understanding the different types of fires and the appropriate extinguishers to use. Common misconceptions about fire extinguishers can lead to a false sense of security, which can be disastrous in emergency situations. The potential dangers of not having the right type of fire extinguisher are very real, and it's crucial to be aware of these risks to ensure our safety. There are several types of fire extinguishers available, including water, foam, dry chemical, and carbon dioxide. Each type of extinguisher is designed to combat specific fires, such as Class A, Class B, or Class C fires. Understanding the classifications of fires and the corresponding extinguishers is vital in making an informed decision. Water extinguishers are suitable for Class A fires, which involve ordinary combustible materials like wood or paper. Foam extinguishers are effective against Class B fires, which involve flammable liquids or gases. Dry chemical extinguishers are versatile and can be used on Class A, Class B, or Class C fires. When choosing a fire extinguisher for personal use, safety and accessibility are paramount. The extinguisher should be easily accessible and simple to use, even for people who are not familiar with fire extinguishers. It's also essential to consider the size and weight of the extinguisher, as well as the maintenance requirements. A fire extinguisher that is too heavy or too large may be difficult to handle, which can lead to accidents. Additionally, regular maintenance is crucial to ensure the extinguisher is functioning properly. The cost of a fire extinguisher is also a factor to consider, as high-quality extinguishers can be more expensive. In emergency situations, having the right fire extinguisher can be a lifesaver. That's why it's crucial to recap the main points discussed about selecting the best fire extinguisher. The key takeaways are to understand the different types of fires, choose the right extinguisher for the specific fire type, and consider safety and accessibility when making a decision. Fire extinguishers are a must-have in every home by putting one to the test in a controlled fire situation. Fire safety is something we should all take seriously, and having a fire extinguisher in our homes can be the difference between a minor incident and a devastating disaster. Many people think that fires won't happen to them, or that they'll always have time to get out of the house and call the fire department. However, the reality is that fires can start quickly and spread even faster, leaving us with very little time to react. This is especially true for households with pets or young children, who may not be able to get out of the house quickly enough. Some people also believe that fire extinguishers are only useful for large fires, but the truth is that they can be just as effective at putting out small fires before they have a chance to spread. Having a fire extinguisher in the home can provide a sense of security and peace of mind, knowing that we have a way to protect ourselves and our loved ones in case of an emergency. Fires can be caused by a variety of factors, including electrical malfunctions, unattended candles, and kitchen accidents. In many cases, these fires can be prevented by taking simple precautions, such as keeping flammable materials away from heat sources and making sure that electrical appliances are in good working condition. However, even with precautions in place, accidents can still happen, and that's where fire extinguishers come in. Without a fire extinguisher, a small fire can quickly get out of control, causing damage to our homes and putting our lives at risk. There are several types of fire extinguishers available, each designed to put out specific types of fires. For example, a Class A extinguisher is designed to put out fires caused by ordinary combustible materials, such as wood or paper, while a Class B extinguisher is designed to put out fires caused by flammable liquids, such as gasoline or oil. A Class K extinguisher is designed to put out fires caused by cooking oils and greases. Choosing the right fire extinguisher for our homes depends on the types of fires that are most likely to occur, as well as the size of the area that we need to protect. When it comes to fire extinguishers, it's not just about having one in the home, but also about knowing how to use it properly. The PASS method is a simple and effective way to remember how to use a fire extinguisher. P stands for pull the safety pin, A stands for aim the nozzle, S stands for squeeze the handle, and S stands for sweep the area. By following these simple steps, we can put out small fires quickly and effectively, before they have a chance to spread. In one remarkable case, a family's quick thinking and access to a fire extinguisher saved their home from a devastating fire. The family had been cooking in the kitchen when a small fire broke out on the stovetop. Thanks to their fire extinguisher, they were able to put out the fire before it spread, saving their home and their lives. This is just one example of how a fire extinguisher can make all the difference in an emergency situation. This family story is a powerful reminder of the importance of having a fire extinguisher in the home. By taking the simple step of purchasing and learning how to use a fire extinguisher, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from the dangers of fire. In fact, according to the National Fire Protection Association, having a working fire extinguisher in the home can reduce the risk of fire-related injuries and deaths by as much as 80%. Having a fire extinguisher in the home is critical for safety and peace of mind. It's a simple and effective way to protect ourselves and our loved ones from the dangers of fire, and it's an essential item that every household should have. Fire extinguishers are crucial in ensuring safety in homes and workplaces, and it's essential to understand their importance in preventing fires from spreading. Many people believe that having one type of fire extinguisher is enough, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Different fires require different types of extinguishers, and using the wrong one can be dangerous. This misconception can lead to severe consequences, including property damage and even loss of life. Fires can be unpredictable, and having the right equipment is vital in putting them out quickly and safely. The dangers of not having the right type of extinguisher are very real, and it's crucial to educate ourselves on the different types available. For instance, using a water-based extinguisher on an electrical fire can cause more harm than good, highlighting the need for specialized extinguishers. There are several classes of fire extinguishers, including A, B, C, D, and K. Class A extinguishers are designed to combat ordinary combustible fires, such as those involving paper, wood, or cloth. Class B extinguishers are used for flammable liquids, like gasoline or oil, while Class C extinguishers are for electrical fires. Class D extinguishers are specialized for combustible metals, and Class K extinguishers are used for kitchen fires involving cooking oils or greases. Each type of extinguisher is designed to combat a specific type of fire, and it's essential to understand their uses to ensure effective fire suppression. Understanding the different classes of fire extinguishers can be a bit overwhelming, but it's crucial in making informed decisions about which ones to have in your home or workplace. A scenario that illustrates the consequences of using the wrong type of extinguisher is a kitchen fire involving cooking oil. If you use a water-based extinguisher, the fire will likely spread, causing more damage and putting people's lives at risk. On the other hand, using a Class K extinguisher, which is specifically designed for kitchen fires, can help put out the fire quickly and safely. This scenario highlights the importance of having the right type of extinguisher in the right place. In an emergency, every second counts, and having the right equipment can make all the difference. The consequences of using the wrong extinguisher can be severe, and it's essential to take the time to educate ourselves on the different types available. In summary, having the right fire extinguishers for different situations is crucial in ensuring safety and preventing fires from spreading. It's essential to understand the different classes of fire extinguishers and their uses to make informed decisions about which ones to have in your home or workplace. Many people panic during a fire emergency and may not know how to use a fire extinguisher effectively, which can lead to dangerous situations. Panic can cloud judgment, making it difficult to think clearly and act quickly. Fires can spread rapidly, so every second counts when trying to put one out. Without proper training, people may use a fire extinguisher incorrectly, which can be ineffective or even make the situation worse. In such situations, having the right knowledge and skills can be a matter of life and death. We'll break down the pass method, pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep, explaining each step in detail and providing tips for effective use. The pass method is a simple, yet effective approach to using a fire extinguisher. Pulling the safety pin or ring on the extinguisher is the first step, which helps to release the lock and allows the extinguisher to be used. Aiming the nozzle or hose at the base of the fire is crucial, as it helps to target the source of the fire. The key moment will be a demonstration of the pass method in action, showcasing how to properly use a fire extinguisher in a simulated fire scenario. Squeezing the handle of the extinguisher is the next step, which releases the extinguishing agent. Sweeping the nozzle or hose from side to side, covering the entire area of the fire with the extinguishing agent, is the final step. This helps to ensure that the fire is fully extinguished. To summarize, mastering the pass method can empower you to act confidently in an emergency, potentially saving lives and property. I'm going to test my fire extinguisher skills and see if I can handle a fire emergency without getting caught off guard. Having a fire extinguisher nearby can make all the difference in emergency situations, and being prepared is key to staying safe. Many people think they know how to use a fire extinguisher, but the truth is, a lot of us are clueless. Fires can spread quickly, and if you don't know how to react, you could end up making things worse. Common misconceptions about fire extinguishers can be dangerous, and it's crucial we get the facts straight. People often assume that all fire extinguishers are the same, but that's just not true. Different extinguishers are designed for different types of fires, and using the wrong one can be disastrous. Fires can be devastating, and the last thing you want to do is try to fight one without knowing what you're doing. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to panic and make mistakes. That's why it's so important to educate yourself on fire extinguisher safety before an emergency situation arises. There are several types of fire extinguishers, each with its own unique characteristics and uses. For example, a Class A extinguisher is designed for ordinary combustibles like paper and cloth, while a Class B extinguisher is better suited for flammable liquids like gasoline. Class C extinguishers are for electrical fires, and Class D are for combustible metals. To keep your fire extinguishers in good working order, you should inspect them regularly and make sure they're easily accessible. Proper maintenance is crucial to ensure your fire extinguishers work when you need them. This includes checking the pressure gauge, making sure the nozzle is clear, and verifying that the extinguisher is fully charged. You should also know how to properly use a fire extinguisher, including the pass method: pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the handle, and sweep the nozzle back and forth. Fire extinguishers should be installed on every level of your home and in areas prone to fires, such as the kitchen. It's also a good idea to have a fire escape plan in place, including a designated meeting spot outside the home. Keeping your fire extinguishers well maintained and easily accessible can help prevent fires from spreading. Knowing how to use a fire extinguisher can save lives, and it's essential to take the time to learn about fire safety. By understanding the different types of fire extinguishers and how to properly maintain them, you can rest assured that you're prepared in case of an emergency. A few years ago, a fire broke out in a small office building, and thanks to the quick thinking of one of the employees, everyone made it out safely. The employee had taken a fire safety course and knew exactly what to do when the fire alarm went off. She grabbed the nearest fire extinguisher and put out the flames before they had a chance to spread. The employee's actions that day were heroic, and they undoubtedly saved lives. If she hadn't known how to use the fire extinguisher, the situation could have ended in tragedy. The fire could have spread quickly, trapping people inside the building. In the aftermath of the fire, the office building implemented new fire safety procedures, including regular fire drills and extinguisher inspections. The employee's bravery and knowledge had saved the day, and everyone was grateful for her quick thinking. The story of the office building fire serves as a reminder of the importance of fire safety and being prepared for emergencies. By taking the time to learn about fire extinguishers and how to use them, you can help prevent fires from spreading and keep yourself and those around you safe. The key to fire extinguisher safety is being prepared and knowing how to react in an emergency situation. Fires can be devastating, causing loss of life and property, which is why fire safety is so crucial. Fires in homes and workplaces are often caused by cooking accidents, with grease or oil igniting and spreading quickly. Electrical faults are another common cause, with faulty wiring or overloaded sockets sparking and setting fire to surrounding materials. Careless smoking is also a significant risk, with discarded cigarettes or cigars igniting flammable materials. Human error plays a huge role in many fire incidents, and being aware of these risks is essential to preventing them. Most fires are preventable, and being mindful of potential hazards can significantly reduce the risk of a fire breaking out. Many fires occur due to a combination of factors, such as a faulty electrical appliance being used near flammable materials. Raising awareness about fire safety is vital, as it can help people take the necessary precautions to prevent fires and protect themselves and their loved ones. Fires can spread rapidly, and having working smoke detectors is crucial to alerting people of the danger. Smoke detectors should be tested regularly and batteries replaced as needed. Practicing safe cooking habits, such as never leaving cooking unattended and keeping a fire extinguisher in the kitchen, can also help prevent fires. Having an escape plan in place is also vital, as it can help people get out of a burning building quickly and safely. Maintaining smoke detectors and having an escape plan are just a few of the many fire safety tips that can help prevent fires and ensure safety. Safe storage of flammable liquids and materials, keeping emergency phone numbers handy, and being mindful of potential fire hazards are also essential. By following these tips, people can significantly reduce the risk of a fire breaking out and stay safe in the event of an emergency. There have been many instances where fire safety tips could have made a significant difference. For example, a fire broke out in a residential building due to an electrical fault, and many people were trapped inside. If the building had working smoke detectors and an escape plan in place, the outcome could have been very different. The importance of fire safety reminders cannot be overstated, and sharing these reminders can help prevent such incidents. A fire incident that highlights the importance of fire safety is the story of a family who lost their home due to a cooking accident. If they had been more mindful of the potential risks and taken the necessary precautions, the fire could have been prevented. This story serves as a reminder of the importance of fire safety and the need to take precautions to prevent fires. In another incident, a warehouse fire broke out due to careless smoking, resulting in significant damage and loss of property. If the employees had been more aware of the risks and taken the necessary precautions, the fire could have been prevented. This incident highlights the need for fire safety awareness and the importance of taking precautions to prevent fires. The key fire safety reminders shared in this video are to maintain smoke detectors, have an escape plan, practice safe cooking habits, and be mindful of potential fire hazards. By following these tips, people can significantly reduce the risk of a fire breaking out and stay safe in the event of an emergency. If you have any fire safety tips or experiences you'd like to share, please comment below, and don't forget to check out our next video on emergency preparedness for more tips on staying safe.